The first gift her late husband gave her when they were just dating was a Pond's cream. Hey, so the guy turned out to be quite the romantic.
Well, yes, because he really liked music a lot.
There are others who are like play La Chancla for my wife.
No, I won't pick it up again.
And then the woman replies, now play El Vato Gacho for my husband, or what the...
Because one of the things people would say to me when my 15-year-old daughter died was, come on, keep going, life goes on. Oh, I just wanted to grab who knows what to hit them. It's because you don't feel what I do.
Well, it's just that...
But what sense does it make to say life goes on? Yeah.
Hey, what's up? How's it going, friends? Let me tell you that now we've come here to this community that they tell me is called San Antonio del Cipres in the municipality of Panuco. We came here to a little house that looked very cheerful, very pretty, with lots of plants. And we're here to see who the owner of the house is. How are you doing?
Good morning or afternoon, I suppose.
Yeah, it's already afternoon, so tell me, what's your name?
Celia Chavez Rangel.
Celia Chavez Rangel. Born here?
Yes, well, I was born in Zacatecas, but that's it. I mean, my mother just went there to give birth.
And they brought her here?
Yes.
Right away?
Uh-huh.
So, well, basically, anyway.
Here, I'm from here.
He's from the state of Zacatecas?
Yes.
What year were you born?
In 1951.
51. Well, that's great. How many children did your mother have?
16.
Wow. 16.
16.
How many women?
Well, 5 of us lived and 2 died.
7 women.
Uh-huh.
The rest were all men.
Yes.
What a beautiful family.
2 men also died, 3 men.
Them too?
Yes. Yes, my brothers.
Well then,
Chiquitos.
chiquitos.
Yes, the girl who died at an older age was 15.
Yes, but we're talking about those years when there wasn't much communication here in this community. Let's say,
No?
because it was far from the state capital.
Yes.
Here, well, people would get sick and, well, where would they go? To Zacatecas.
Uh-huh.
And it was far away.
Yes.
To make the trip.
Yes, and there was no way to go.
Yes.
I don't know how my parents managed, but they used to say that whoever had a little truck would give them a ride. Of course, they paid him, right?
Yes, of course.
But sometimes it wasn't possible because he was busy. And as for transportation, like those who made a living making charcoal, well, they would take it to Zacatecas on their little donkeys.
So you've lived here your whole life?
Yes.
Did you get married?
Yes.
At what age?
16.
Wow.
So young.
To also have 16 family members?
12.
12. Holy Mother. And look how well it's preserved.
Do you think so?
Yes.
And I live half and half. Well, the men still lent me 6 and took 6.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Only those who aren't born don't die. Some faster, others
Yes.
later. And look, thank God you are still in good health.
Well, yes, we can say it just like you said, and I say it too. I get up, I do my chores, I do everything as God allows me. In pain, tired, but I do it, thank God. And I say thank you, my God, because I'm not tired in a wheelchair. I'm tired from working.
Yes. That's better.
But that helps me a lot.
So you got married at 16 years old. Where did your suitor come from? Or was he from here?
From right here?
From right here?
Yes, he used to live here in that house.
Wow. They would signal each other right there?
No. Later on, he built my house here. Yes.
He didn't live here then. It was just land, let's say. You lived somewhere else around here.
From back then, I'm not sure if they've already been here.
No. It's the first time.
because the little old church I'm telling you about is across the creek.
Uh-huh.
Some hills that are over there, and over there was my parents' house. Of course, no one lives there anymore, but... And from there I came here.
Her husband at that time, her boyfriend, talked to her dad and said, listen, I need you to give me permission to talk to this woman, or else I'll have to do it in secret.
No, because my father was he was very strict, but at the same time he wanted us to speak to him honestly. He didn't want me to be sneaking around, much less out on the street, or for me to get stopped. He said, I wouldn't blame him, I would blame you. If you already know that I don't like you being stopped on the street, you yourself can prevent it that way.
No, yes, that's true, because you see, sometimes back then things were tough.
Yes.
Many things were still not understood.
The only reason he stopped me was to talk to me, to ask if I wanted to be his girlfriend. That was the only reason. What do you think?
How long were you his girlfriend?
A year, well, almost 2 years.
Oh my God.
Yes, almost 2 years.
So that means you were 14 years old then?
14 years old.
No, well, you were right, at least 2. By 16, well, that was a little more.
Well, I really like school, and I said, no, I wanna keep going to school. But my dad, well, I mean, it's something that, well, my father's no longer here, so that he could defend himself and say yes or no, it's true. But I say things, God knows that's how it was. My dad told me, no, daughter, later they'll say, which one is the student, which one is the teacher? You're already so grown up, so tall. My father was tall. So no, I felt something like it crushed me, and I left school. I was already in 6th grade.
Elementary school, yeah.
That's it, I didn't continue.
Well, but at least you learned the basics.
Yes.
You learned it very well. So is your husband alive?
No.
Is he already gone?
It's been 10 years already.
Wow.
April 18th, 1966.
What happened to him?
No, that's not true. Oh, well, it's been 10 years.
He's 10 years old from 16?
Yes, from 16, right? Yes.
Yes.
Yes, exactly. He had cancer for 6 years.
Oh my God.
And that was the short time we spent over there. I spent 3 years in Aguascalientes. But it was just because they gave him medical attention, that's all. Because, well, you know how it is. Like they say, when you're poor and sick, you want to do everything they tell you. And when we left, it was because they told him that in Aguascalientes there was the CMQ. I don't know if you know it.
Yes, of course.
And they told us there were very good doctors and all that. And, well, so we left. He sold his land, he sold his tractor. And with that, we bought a little house over there. And, well, no, it didn't work out for us because the doctor who treated him very badly. And, well, to the point that my son told him no. He said, actually, you didn't do what you said you were going to do. My father is the same. Now, about his nose being so swollen, he said, you told us he was going to be fine. Of course, there can be complications, but you didn't tell us anything, and you still haven't told us anything up to now.
Yes.
We gave him the money, but he didn't.
No, that's it.
Yes, that's it.
Yes.
So he said to her, well, look, I'm really sorry, he said, but I want you to give me that money back because we're going farther on so my father can try again. My father is sick, he's very ill. You did nothing for him, you just took the money. And it was 28,000 pesos back in those years.
Yes, it was worth a lot.
And no, well, you know, I was scared and everything because he asked us to meet him at night and there were already talks about murders and all that. Well, in God's name, and that's it. No, actually the man, yes, he behaved well because even after leaving there with the money, we were still afraid that
Yes, that they would be waiting for him.
Yes, that's right, yes. And no, thank God, look, but, well, we already had the little house. We had already sold the land and he was still the same or worse, so, well, we didn't go back.
So that means that...
And he died over there?
The doctor, let's say, yes, he did admit that he hadn't done anything.
If he hadn't, well, he returned the money.
Yes, that's why I'm telling you. He did admit it.
Yes, he admitted it.
Well, this is like everything else.
Yes.
It's like everything else. There are many people who take advantage of kindness,
of pain.
of everything. So, but you stayed here in your house. The best thing you were left with was your little home.
Yes. Yes, I still have the one in Aguascalientes.
Yes.
But no, I left it already without my husband, and I don't want to be here anymore.
No, and even less over there. Listen.
And a lot of people tell me, because well, I go out very little. If they see me, I just stay there with my sewing. And they tell me, like, when my friends see me, my school friends and all that, they say, "You're still here?" And I say, "I've always been here." And then, "Why don't you go out?" I say, "Well, I do go out to the store. That's where I go."
Just for the essentials.
"Yes, just for the essentials," she says. "Oh, I thought you lived in Aguascalientes." "No," I say. "Aren't you thinking of leaving?" "No," I said. "Why? Alone?" No, I get really depressed when you need paperwork, like going to sort out the water bill, the property tax, and all that. Oh, no, I even start sweating.
We're just not used to it, Mom.
No.
We're not used to going around in.
And not the memories all over the...
Yes.
No, because we really like business, and we were always traveling around, staying in little towns and places like that. And so, no, it's just crying from here to there and back again, remembering. No, there are so many sad memories.
Yes. And then I think it's harder for a woman when her husband is good, when her husband never caused her any big problems, let's say.
Wherever we went, we were always together in everything.
They lived a life together and suddenly, well, goodbye.
Oh, yes.
And there's no coming back.
Not even a goodbye. And look, I was holding him here with this hand by his arm, and with this other one, I was holding him here because he had diarrhea, a high fever, and bleeding. And then I held him here and I said, "Don't move so violently because you're going to splash the wall that was close to you." He didn't answer me because he was in a lot of pain. "And tell them that I can't take it anymore. And tell them that I can't take it." His eye burst. They took his nose off. No, it was something terrible. And then, well, I stayed there still holding his arm because they had put in an IV, and they said, "Take care of him because he's going to get anxious, and I don't know if he'll hurt himself or try to take it out." I didn't even know when he left me. He didn't shudder. He didn't gasp. Nothing.
That's all.
I was holding him, and I didn't even realize when he left.
May God have helped him and taken him at a good time.
Yes, that's how it is.
Um,
God willing, that's how it will be.
but we have to accept that is the law of life, right?
Yes, that's true.
It hurts a lot, whether it's a friend or a close companion, it just hurts. What else?
Your neighbor?
Your neighbor, your brothers?
To live more with him than with my parents?
Yes.
50 years, just imagine.
50?
50 years with him. We were making the preparations, but at first he didn't want to, and then he said, "Well, are you really up for it with me the way I am?" I told him, "I have always wished for that, to get married like this, to give thanks to God after 50 years, because my first wedding was not to my liking. And well, because we were poor, and there were several things there. So no, I told him I want to get married again, to renew our vows before God, and he didn't want to. And when the year started, we were going to celebrate our 50th anniversary on July 4th, and since January, he kept asking me, he said, "But hey, are you sure you want to with me the way I am?" Yes. What did we say before God in good and bad times?
Yes, in good times.
Yes.
And in bad times?
So yes, and I had a tablecloth made. I was making it for him, just a little pointed edging. Not sure if you know what that means.
Yes.
The little corners of a tablecloth for a table that's 3.5 meters long, that wide. And that's how I made the little corners out of the fabric. It's a blanket. And she says, "Hey, but send it to be embroidered. If not, you won't finish it soon." I told him, "But what if they don't do it well?" He said, "Look, I'll bring you the designs, I'll buy them." And it seemed odd to me because he usually doesn't get involved in things like that. But I said, if that's what he wants,
Yes.
whatever he likes and all that. For this, the doctor had already told me, he said, "Give your old man everything he wants, fulfill all his wishes. Whenever he wants to go to his hometown, to his house, take him. Just don't miss his appointments." And so he said, because your old man isn't going to last much longer. Can you imagine how I felt? He told me that on February 28th. So then by March 28th, yes, the 28th of March, we went to some baptisms. And I said, how are you doing? He said, fine. Sometimes he was doing better than anyone else. He was very active, very hardworking. And then we got the news that one of my sisters-in-law had died. He said, what do you think? Should we go? Well, it's up to you. And then he tells me, well, let's go, even if it's just for a little while. And then we came to my brother's house and we stayed there for a while. And then in the afternoon, almost when it was getting dark, he got sick. He started feeling bad again. Well, he never had problems with his blood pressure, but his blood pressure went up. Well, he was hospitalized, and that was on March 28th, and he was discharged 4 days later. And from then on, he was doing well. And then he got really sick on the 16th of April with a severe headache and terrible pain in his head. And we took him to the hospital. They admitted him so he could be under observation. They released us at 1 in the morning. We took him out and he was in pain all night long. And at 8 in the morning, because I was afraid to go out and look for a taxi or something, it was just the two of us, and I needed a taxi to take me to the clinic. And when morning came, he said to me, because he had never treated me like that before, and in his desperation, he said, so are you going to try to help me or not? I said, yes, right now I've already called him, and that's where I lied because I hadn't gone out. I was scared. And then I went out. It was almost 8 o'clock when I left with the neighbor. And I said to him, excuse me, sir, could you do me a big favor? He said, sure, tell me. And he had some keys here. The hood of the truck was open. He said, I told him, excuse me, I already mentioned my husband when you asked how he was. I said, he's very sick, and that's why I asked if you could give me a ride. He said, look, I have the work keys. It's almost time for me to go into work, and I'm the one who opens the door there for the workers. He said, and no, I don't know what to do. The truck wouldn't start. He said, but well, tell me. And so I told him. He said, it'll be fixed right now. He quickly called his son, who was a taxi driver, and I don't know where he was. Anyway, he came back soon and took my husband. Oh, God, oh, God. And when we were leaving, because I made friends there in front of the house.
Yes.
And a man who became very fond of them. He says, goodbye, goodbye, Don Juan, goodbye forever. I already took him to the clinic, and then when we got there, and I paid the taxi driver. I didn't wait for the change or anything. This young man went, found me, and brought my change. I'm very grateful for that.
Yes.
First of all, I'm very grateful that he took me with him, that wherever he went, he came back.
Yes.
He even brings me the change, though he could have kept it.
Yes.
And well, like I said, to not make the story too long, that was the last moment when I was in front of the doctor and they were asking for information. I told him, move, move. I said, what, do you need something? He said, move, I want to say goodbye to your dad. Like in secret, that's what the doctor told me. And I said, okay. She says it's because his name was Cirillo. Don Cirillo, let's go over there. Look, we're going to put in an IV. She says, can you get on the bed? He still got up. He walked on his own from the desk to the stretcher. And then she says, move up a little more because the oxygen mask won't reach. He still held on to the little metal bar on the stretcher, adjusted himself and got on, and then he did this. Goodbye. That was all. But he still lived, well, not for long, just minutes, but he lived.
Only God knows what it feels like at the moment of...
Well, you know, they say people come and talk to the dead. 15 days ago, today, we went to Guadalajara to bury one of my cousins. And she was laughing and laughing and talking with my dad, my mom, and her own mom. And, well, people who are already gone, she kept laughing, and when we spoke to her, she could barely open her eyes. She could hear us, but didn't recognize us.
Not anymore.
No, but she would talk with them and laugh with my mom because my mom was her aunt by marriage, but she loved her very much. She loved her very much.
Ah, well, there's nothing we can do about that. Endure the pain and keep going until our time comes.
Because one of the things people told me when my 15-year-old girl died was, come on, keep going, life goes on. Oh, I just wanted to grab something. I don't know what to hit them with. It's because you don't feel what I feel.
Well, it's just that.
But what's the point in this? Life goes on.
No, 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 no.
Life goes on.
Life goes on and we wait.
Wait for our turn.
So since then, who lives here with you?
A little granddaughter.
Yes.
And my daughter, well, you see, she's on the other side now.
Yes, there she is on the other side.
Yes, they invite me to eat or join me, so I'm not alone, thank God.
So you take care of this whole pretty little garden by yourself. That's good.
I couldn't sweep because I went with my daughter and she wouldn't let me leave. She said, come on, Mom, stay for lunch. So it got late and I couldn't do it.
But no, 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 it doesn't look like it's been forgotten.
I love it, I love it.
It doesn't look like it's been forgotten. So those are organ pipe cacti.
Organ pipe cacti, yes, or cacti.
They take very easily, right?
Oh, yes, 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 yes. Very easy. A man from Villa de Cos came.
Yes.
And I was trimming them because, well, they had a lot of offshoots like that. And so I went around cutting them. I'd tie them with ribbon and take them out. And I said to her, ma'am, what are you going to do with those? I said, look, I'm putting them over there by the corral fence over there. And she said, oh, won't you give us one? I said, sure, go ahead, take as many as you want. Really? I said, yes, go ahead, take them. And she said, hey, how do you plant them? I said, look, the ones I've planted, because I don't remember if my husband planted these or not, but the ones I've planted, if you notice, they're lying down, because that way they produce more offshoots sooner.
Or you lay the branch down.
Yes, they give 2, 3, even 4. See, there it is.
And you lay it down and bury it.
No.
Or like this.
Look, they're on top over there. And the ones that are like this, they produce fewer offshoots. They're like those over there that are sprouting offshoots, but...
The ones that are planted, so to speak, produce less. They take longer to...
Yes, they do take longer.
Than just being scattered like that.
And they throw them, and they just throw them like that, that's it. But not these. These ones lie down and come out 3 or 4 at a time. And so I put up that whole fence. My daughter tells me in the morning, Mom, your yard looks so nice when it's swept. I told her, well, I think it's so nice that sometimes there's not even any trash, but I still sweep it just so it looks clean. And I tell her I'm always doing that. She says, no, Mom, don't even bother because there's so much trash, so many bags. And she says, no, she says, one of these days we'll do it ourselves. It's the whole fence line over there. There's a lot of trash. And it's just that here, oh no, I tell her, it's not even that I want them to help me sweep, but at least to take care of it. They dump things there. See, I've already burned that area.
Everything flies over there, right?
Yes, 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 yes. So I said to her, well, but you know, there's a bit of everything in this life.
Yes, yes, yes.
But like I said, here I've put the ones we've planted. My daughter brought this one. May she rest in peace. She brought it from school. It was so little. I planted that one because you know what? She told me, Mom, I want this little cucumber. I told her, sweetie, that's not a cucumber. It was just small. I said, it's an organ pipe cactus, honey. She said, what? What's that? I said, it's not a cucumber, honey. She said, oh, well, plant it because I really liked it. Oh, well, like that little piece you have there?
Yes.
That's how it was.
Tiny?
I put it there and it's 35 years old.
That's it. It got mixed with the mesquite and it's still going.
Yes, now the branch itself hurts it.
Yes, well, it's because of the movement of the mesquite.
Yes.
But it's stubborn.
Yes, there it is, look.
I think that within all the, so to speak, loneliness that you feel, this really helps you a lot.
Yes, a lot.
As a distraction.
And my sewing?
You're sewing? Oh yes, do you sew for yourself or do you sell it?
I give it away. I just finish it and...
He doesn't have anything right now?
No, no, no.
Nothing to complain about. Oh, what the heck?
No, I'm telling you, I'm giving it away because...
Let's go so he can show us what he's doing right now.
I'm telling you, yes, look, I'm telling you because I give away more than I sell.
Hey, what's this called?
Which one, ma'am?
This one.
Pollo morado.
Chicken?
She is medicinal
What is this one for?
for internal bleeding, and this one for vaginal bleeding.
This too.
Yes.
There with his daughter, he has a small flower pot on a mesquite tree.
Yes, goodbye, goodbye.
And I saw it, but here it's already sturdier, more solid.
No, it's older and grows everywhere. I have more over there too. It grows everywhere since it produces many seeds.
It makes it easier.
Same with these little valencitos. That's all you see.
Let me tell you something.
We struggle a lot with water.
Herbs are beautiful. It doesn't matter if they're common. It doesn't matter if they're from the...
Well, I saw neither roses nor anything else.
But look here. Here with this shade and those little plants, what more could you want?
Look, this one, I really like it because it blooms here, but imagine it's like a little bird. Even with its little beak raised like this, that's the flower.
And what's that one called?
I don't know.
Where did you get it from?
A friend from over there gave it to me on the 3rd Street from here up that way. She gave me one, kept hers, and mentioned having another in her yard that was outside, just like that one. But its flower is that one, the little bird lying in its nest. Just imagine this, just imagine it like this.
There it goes.
This is the little nest and the little bird. This is...
That's where it forms.
Well, I don't know if it's already the little bird or if another little sprout will come out. I don't know. It's really something admirable, truly beautiful.
God does amazing things, right?
Yes, marvelous things.
Yes, I tell you, look here, these, your mesquite trees, your little plants.
It's just that I have that peach tree that, like I said, make a hole so they can plant it because I think the root is already all the way down.
Yeah, well, from there you just take off the pot and that's it.
But honestly, I don't feel brave enough to dig.
No. One,
I removed 2 guava trees, another tree, and a peach tree.
a house without plants.
No.
They look very sad.
It's for lonely widowers.
Yes.
Yes, I really like it, and sometimes I start washing just to water the plants.
Do you have a water shortage here?
A lot.
Yes, excuse me?
Yes. When there was water 8 days ago, that one and the other one didn't get filled up, and now they don't have any water. And well, the good thing is that anyway, there are people who sell it to us. That's the good thing. If not, just imagine what we would do.
From the wells?
Yes, some people make a living selling it, and that's where I buy it, and I tell you it's really essential for the bathroom. But like I said, whether I feel like it or not, I start washing to get some water for the plants.
And then you pour a little bit each time?
Yes, and well, that's pretty much how I fill it up when there's water. But if you notice, I have some for the birds.
Yes, over there.
I have some for the little birds, and from there I bring them here. When it's full, they even bathe in that container.
In it, hey?
But over here, that other one is already alone. I was trying to wash it to put some water in for them. Let's take them out of the sun because they're already in the sun. Oh no, I think I smell the cream that my husband gave me.
Let's see, the lady tells us that the first gift her late husband gave her when they were just dating was a Pond's cream. We're talking about how many years ago?
About 62 years ago.
62 years. 62 years ago, creams weren't better, they were worse. But what she's saying is that this flower had the scent that cream had. Oh, wow, I think so.
No, it smells really nice, so pretty. It smells so pretty.
This flower is called Azucena.
Yes, Azucena.
All of those are little plants of the same kind.
Yes. Over there, I have some about to sprout. See, you can just barely spot the tips.
Yes.
It's just that we don't have any water.
Um,
Look at these.
This is sweet potato.
Yes, they're sweet potatoes. And I tell my daughters, I tell them I remember the pants he was wearing when my husband asked me to be his girlfriend. It was a pair of black denim pants and his blue shirt. Blue, a pretty blue, sky blue, very pretty.
Well, yes, the memories remain. And here it's proven that songs aren't just made for the sake of it, there are sad memories behind them.
Yes.
Time goes by and I can't forget you.
Uh-huh.
That's it.
And he dedicated a song to me called Mientras Viva en este Mundo.
That one.
As long as the sun and the moon exist, something like that.
Yeah, something like that. There's a song like that.
I will love you, my darling.
Well, that's what it's called.
Is that what it's called?
I think that's what it's called.
And with Cuco Sanchez, Anillo de Compromiso. And that one, well, that one's modern. It's new, the latest page.
Hey, so he turned out to be a bit of a romantic, the man.
Well, yes, because he really liked music.
There are others who are like, play me La Chancla for my wife.
No. I won't pick it up again.
And then the woman replies, now play me Lousy Guy for my old man. Oh, what a song. Let me tell you, back in those years, there was still a lot of fear of God. There was still respect. Not anymore.
Well, thank God for the path we're on. I have a lot of fear of God. I mean, of course, He's not a bloodthirsty God, but we should have a reverent fear of God.
Of course.
Because otherwise, as we know, everything has a consequence. And well, we try to walk as much as we can without offending people, to live according to His will, at least a little bit. I mean, because, well,
I think
what I would want, right? Everything. But when we fail, when we fall,
I think that first we need to learn to love ourselves.
and respect ourselves.
Once we love ourselves, our fellow human beings are welcome. No, it's nice here. Let's look at the seam. This one? That.
Look.
Let's go over it again. Go ahead. Is that a napkin or what is it?
Yes, they're napkins.
That's embroidery, right?
Yes, the embroidery.
Who used to say that? My grandmother, I remember. Like there's a fabric and they say, if not, leave it for someone who can do it.
They do it if you can.
Go ahead.
Do it if you can. If not, let the women handle it. Pay attention.
Hey!
I think I don't have any because I tell you, I finished them and come on, girls, pick one. But to sell, no.
This one.
It's not to brag.
He says.
But they've even gone as far as where the Japanese are from.
To Japan?
Korea? Korea, with some Koreans who came to Pachuca. There are in the United States, in San Luis, in Guadalajara, in Mexico, and here nearby in Monterrey, and Calera, Zacatecas, everywhere I have given gifts to my relatives.
That's great.
To my relatives and my relatives to those Koreans.
Hey!
She asked, Grandma, do you think they're already there? She liked the napkin and I told her yes.
Yeah, that's right. What patience, huh?
Let me check if I have a catch me if you can one. No, that's really easy.
Well, yes, for you. But look, that's how you put it all together. And then I tell you, Mire, how many threads do you cut out of all the threads? And how many are useful to you? It's patience. Well, patience to be there. And then besides, they're all there and you just keep picking them up. Only God knows how they get worked together. Huh? And flowers take shape, look. Those are some flowers. What is this?
Embutido, that's what they call it. Look, you make the buttonhole stitch. And then you cut it afterwards.
Oh my God. Well, let's see.
And I made this one on a little sheet for some of baby's children.
Little ones?
Yes. I've made it in several colors. This one's simple since it was embroidered for me. I just did this and this.
What are they called? Points? Are they called that? The borders?
These are the scallops. They're scallops. These are little points. These, look.
That too, how much work it takes. Look.
Look. Look. And this one, I asked a girl to learn it, and no, in the end, no, she said, I don't know. And I ended up finishing it.
She didn't have patience?
But look, here are her stitches, and mine are on top. No, not her. Well, she didn't want to, but
She didn't like it?
I do finish it.
There are women who actually like it,
I have this one.
and they have the patience.
I have in my storage box in the drawers, but this is embroidery.
Hey.
This is knitted.
Hey, yes, see?
This one is knitted, but I made the others with unraveling. This one's also done in drawn thread work. Look.
Look at that work.
Look.
Look. Look.
And it's the same. Look, it's from this one.
Well, yes, but smaller. Smaller, besides looking nicer, is more work, right?
Yes, because I have to get the little squares out. One of these is in Monterey.
That's good.
And I took this one from a little rug I bought at the street market.
The pattern?
Yes. It was made of oilcloth.
Oh. And did you like it?
And I liked it. I said, I'll take it.
So you can see?
Yes. Actually, no, I don't have the drawn thread work.
Yes, that one.
It's something like this, but it's made of six little threads. And this one is just 4, that's all. And the one with 6 it must be bigger like this.
Yes.
So the fabric doesn't wrinkle. And because if you grab more threads, well, it wrinkles more. That's why it must be wider. That's the do it if you can. And this one, well, I don't even know what it's called, but I made it up. With four threads, look.
How beautiful.
And the scalloped edges.
You're an active woman. This.
Look, I really like this one too. But it didn't have any threads. So at least that one.
That's what matters in a woman. Many times, look, I would like to make it, but I don't have any threads.
No, I have a lot of threads.
Well, it can look nice with whatever leftovers you have from anything.
Yes, from that I don't want to buy anymore, but sometimes I don't have enough and I end up buying again. Look.
Look, that one is really pretty too.
Very good.
Yes, they're kittens, right?
Yes. I also have one with horses, one with little bears, and one with little squirrels.
No, Mom, that's great. Let me tell you something. You're going to heaven with everything, even the embroidered cloths.
God hear you.
Because if you have to work up there, this...
Before I lift it, I want to give you a gift.
No.
Well, except for this one, because maybe I won't do it again.
That's the one I liked. And the other demonstration she gave us with napkins and all that, she couldn't find the do it if you can one.
No.
But...
Because I give everything away.
Here it is.
Yes, here it is. Look. Here it is.
You're telling me that you can cover this stretch in a day?
Just this, nothing else?
Yes.
Yes, not this. It's already been a week.
No, I'm talking about what this is.
Yes, about this in a week, I mean in a day.
Is that also unraveling?
Yes. All the threads are also removed from that. And then you use this to separate and create the shape.
That's a kind of ribbon.
It's ribbon, and you can also add a little cord like this one.
Yes.
This thin.
To start separating the amounts, but you have to count the handfuls of thread.
Yes, and let it go.
By strands then?
Yes, let this go. Let's say if there are 4 threads, it's 4 this way and 4 that way. So the one here in the middle, should it go over this other one going this way, or should it always go underneath? But always underneath, let it all be, or on top, because if not, it won't work.
No.
All on the same side, otherwise it won't work.
Otherwise, we'll end up with uneven numbers.
That's right. And I owe that to my mother-in-law.
Also, blessed be God, well, may God have forgiven her. She already passed away.
Yes, it's been 22 years already.
Well, she's already been judged by God, but she left him the inheritance besides leaving him the son.
Right?
Yes, look.
But he took it away soon.
Well, it's just that.
12 years after her death, she took it from me.
Let me tell you.
Look.
I really appreciate that you gave us your time, that you led us, that we were able to talk with you. When your daughter said, I'm going to tell my mom, no, I said, well, it's probably going to be an old lady who already, but look.
Well, yes, I'm already an old lady.
You are strong and healthy.
Thank God.
Blessed be my Father.
There are days when I can't even get up because of the cramps and pain in my legs, but I come and sit down and that's it. Everything changed.
But I tell you, just the fact that you can take care of yourself.
Thank God.
Already, yes.
It's what I tell him over and over again. Lord, I think you must be tired of me by now, but I thank you because I depend only on you, on no one else.
Yes.
Only on him.
That's already a huge advantage.
And the blessings I never lack from my children and the government, you see, well, that's enough for me. That's how I get by. Thank God.
Yes, 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 yes. Well, you're not some gossip who goes all over the ranch
Oh, I don't like it.
with the godmother and with the aunt.
I don't like that.
And what happened before?
Not even with my daughters.
And what happened last night and what happened? Nothing.
With my daughters, no, like, Mom, stay. I'm not going to let you go anymore. No, honey, just let me go home.
She already got used to it.
No, I'm not, especially not right now. One of my daughters lives out there on the outskirts and she's sick, but she's not here. I was arriving at the hospital. She called me on the phone and, well, I don't feel comfortable with anyone. My daughter who's here next to me, no, I just don't feel comfortable. I prefer to just come and sit down and do something.
Well, here at her house, what can I say? Or who, no, she's already gotten used to it.
Yes.
She's already gotten used to it?
I don't like going around in other people's houses.
Look, Maya, let's do something. Through this medium, a lot of people are going to see us, your children are going to see us, and we're going to be seen.
Oh, where?
I want you to take this opportunity to send a greeting to your family members, to whoever you want.
Well, and where are they going to see me?
No, well, you'll see yourself later on. We'll tell you how.
Well, I wasn't expecting this visit. I'm happy and I thank God because God gave me this gift. And, well, I want to send a greeting to the young girls to encourage them because this is such a beautiful, wonderful thing. If they're going to waste time, if they see it that way, let them waste their time here.
Yes.
And not on things that don't help them.
Uh-huh.
And greetings to all my family and to those who think that this is useful for them. Well, that's what I have to say to them. It's something so pleasant, so beautiful that, as the doctor told me, he said, you should keep working because it will help you with your arthritis. Yes.
Yes.
It will help you mentally when it comes to Alzheimer's. You should keep counting. You should keep moving your fingers. And this will help you a lot with your illness.
Yes.
That's what she told me.
Yes, I believe it.
Greetings to whoever is watching.
I'm going to give me your hand. I'm going to leave this for you.
No, sir.
And just don't go out drinking. Don't go wandering around.
No, but why?
Because that's sent to you on behalf of my channel, on behalf of God, who put us here on the path to come to you.
Thank you, my God.
It will help you a lot.
Oh, what a blessing.
And I wish that God continues to keep you, that God gives you health. And your children, well, we can't say anything about them because we see you doing well. She's not a troubled woman. She's not a woman worried about her children. You see how there are many women who cry and scream.
They take away their government assistance, and no, that's something my children would never do.
No, just that alone.
He brings me plenty.
With the look on your face alone, we can see that they treat you well.
Yes.
And you, my friends, well, this time, as I already told you, we are in San Antonio de Ciprés, in the municipality of Panuco, a very, very beautiful community. And I can't say goodbye, but rather see you next time.
Oh, thank you. God bless everyone who makes this possible.